Here is the secret behind affordable pistol caliber carbines, because they are not supposed to run like this. I have torture-tested carbines that cost 3 times more and failed harder. But one platform on this list takes Glock Max, weighs under 5 pounds, and I watched it eat 2,000 rounds of steel case without a hiccup, all for a street price under $500. The #1 pick will flip everything you think you know about pistol caliber performance. But before we start, I have a challenge for the real experts, because I have intentionally planted one subtle ballistic error in #3. So catch it, correct it in the comments, and I will pin your comment.
We begin our list at number 10 with the Kel-Tec Sub2000 Gen 3. And while the comments might roast me for putting the Sub2000 this low, here is the deal. This is a specialist tool rather than an all-arounder. The 16-inch barrel folds in half down to just 16 inches collapsed, and it takes Glock 17 magazines right out of the box, with a current street price running around $500 to $550. That folding capability is something nobody else delivers at this price point. And while accuracy at 50 yards sits around 3 to 4 inches with decent ammo, which is not competition grade, it is better than most expect from a folding gun. Reliability has improved dramatically with the Gen 3 update, and the addition of M-LOK slots means you can finally mount lights and optics without aftermarket voodoo, making it a perfect truck gun or get-home bag gun for those who need portability above all else.
Solid entry, but we are just warming up with number 9, the Century Arms Draco 9S. And what happens when you take AK reliability and chamber it in 9mm is you get something entirely different. Featuring an 11.14-inch barrel and taking CZ Scorpion magazines, it currently runs around $480 to $630 depending on the configuration, and is Romanian built with that stamped receiver AK guys know lasts forever. The hinged dust cover includes a Picatinny rail, but here is what nobody tells you. This thing shoots incredibly soft for an AK pattern blowback because the weight soaks up recoil like a sponge. Wood furniture keeps it looking old school, but you can swap AKM pattern handguards if modernization calls, making it a great home defense option if AK ergonomics speak your language and you want a range toy that turns heads.
If weight is your primary concern, number 8 changes the conversation entirely with the Ruger PC Charger, because Ruger took the PC Carbine, chopped it down, and created something special with a 6.5-inch barrel weighing just 5.2 pounds. The kicker is the interchangeable magazine wells that ship with Ruger SR9 mags, but swap in 30 seconds to Glock pattern with a street price hovering around $550 to $650. That dead blow action system where Ruger drops a tungsten weight inside the bolt reduces felt recoil noticeably compared to straight blowback competitors, and the takedown feature means this thing breaks into 2 pieces without tools, making it a trunk gun backed by the Ruger full lifetime warranty.
Good platform, but if you want maximum modularity at minimum cost, number 7 rewrites the rules with the Freedom Ordnance FX9. And I am ranking this above guns twice its price because of the brutal truth regarding its construction. Featuring a billet aluminum upper and lower, with current pricing sitting between $550 to $700, it takes Glock mags and features full hard coat nitride on every steel component. Here is what Freedom Ordnance got right. This platform is 1 inch shorter than a standard AR-15 receiver set for better balance, yet is compatible with AR-15 furniture across the board, meaning grips, stocks, and triggers drop right in. Reliability is stellar, as I have watched these run suppressed for 500+ rounds without cleaning, 0 malfunctions, making it a budget build that does not feel budget.
That is the FX9 sweet spot. But if you need to go even more compact, number 6 gets ridiculous with the Smith & Wesson FPC, which folds, weighs under 4 pounds, and ships for under $600. Featuring a 16.25-inch barrel that folds to 16.75 inches, this carbine takes M&P and Shield Easy mags and comes with one 23-rounder, while the aluminum chassis keeps it rigid when deployed. Accuracy at 50 yards runs 2 to 3 inches, which is surprisingly tight for a folding design, and the lightweight nature means fast transitions, making it perfect for vehicle storage or minimalist loadouts. Smith & Wesson backs this with their reputation, making it the PCC that changed how we think about folding carbines through compact brilliance.
Number 5 dominates raw performance per dollar and is the Extar EP9, which is the PCC insiders quietly recommend to their friends.
With a 6.5-inch barrel and engineering-grade polymer construction weighing just 4.6 pounds, the current price is $449 direct from the manufacturer, which is not a typo. It takes Glock mags with a patented last-round bolt hold-open that actually works, and the black nitride plus treatment on the bolt, barrel, and ejector means no lubrication is needed on the bolt. It just runs. A recoil damping system built into the design makes this thing shoot softer than PCCs twice its weight. And I have personally watched torture tests hit 5,000 plus rounds with zero parts breakage, making it the ultimate budget defense tool.
New shooter who needs reliability without complexity. EP9 delivers. But if you want a full carbine for similar money, number 4 flips the script with the PSA ARV. $550 to $750 gets you a forged AR-15 platform PCC with a 16-inch barrel on carbine models and forged 7075 T6 aluminum receivers. That is mil-spec durability at budget pricing using CZ Scorpion mags and a nitride-treated barrel with full AR-15 parts compatibility. So if it fits an AR, it fits an ARV, allowing you to upgrade triggers, grips, and stocks later. PSA's full lifetime warranty covers everything, making this the platform where budget meets serious capability, and the accuracy runs 2 to 3 MOA at 50 yards with quality ammo.
But if ultimate value is the goal, the top 3 get intense, starting with number 3, the Grand Power Stribog SP9 A1. And this is the section with the intentional error, so watch it with confidence. With an 8-inch barrel and weighing 5.4 pounds, it uses a roller-delayed blowback system, not straight blowback like everything else on this list. Current street price is $650 to $750, and that roller delay system cuts felt recoil by 30% compared to straight blowback competitors. It takes proprietary Stribog mags or adapters for Glock mags, and features accuracy that is competition grade with groups at 80 yards running 1.5 to 2 inches consistently. Because Slovakian manufacturing means European quality control standards.
If raw reliability is king, number 2 takes the crown with the Ruger PC Carbine. Because I watched a guy run 2,000 rounds through this at a competition without a single stoppage. Featuring a 16.25-inch barrel and interchangeable magazine wells for Glock or Ruger, currently priced around $550 to $650. It uses a dead blow action with tungsten weight inside the bolt, reducing bolt velocity without adding bulk. It feels like shooting a suppressed .22 LR and features a cold Harrer forged barrel with a tool-free takedown that separates barrel from action in seconds. And law enforcement agencies quietly adopted this for patrol rifle programs because it works for thousands of rounds with zero failures. That is the Ruger PC Carbine promise. But number 1 delivers all of that and something none of the others can match. And that is the CZ Scorpion Evo 3 S1. This is the PCC that settled the debate years ago, featuring a 16.2-inch cold hammer-forged barrel and weighing just over 6 pounds. Straight blowback, but tuned so well it runs smoother than platforms costing twice as much. It is built to military standards and forged in the Czech Republic for extreme round counts. Adopted by military and law enforcement units across Europe, Asia, and South America, I have watched Scorpions chew through 3,000 plus rounds without cleaning or lubrication. It is not the lightest or softest, but at this price point, nothing matches its combat-grade reliability and proven track record. So if I could grab one PCC and trust it blindly for the long haul, this is it.
There you have it. 10 platforms proving that price tags do not predict reliability because proper engineering matters more. You do not need to spend thousands to get a PCC that runs. Which one surprised you most? Drop a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe so you do not miss our upcoming 5,000-round torture test.